Hey everyone, John here. We're going to do a special Friday check in for you guys. We definitely talked a lot this week about the importance of teamwork and teams and stacking your teams with the right people who can complement each other's strengths and weaknesses, surrounding yourself with those people who are going to push you further. They're going to motivate you, they're going to inspire you, they're help you build up on those things and lead. So definitely want to keep that up. Definitely want to you know make sure that you keep that momentum because that's what you want, right? You definitely want to have that good team, that solid team who's doing that work for you, helping you out, growing you, and you growing the team as a leader. So as we're going into the end of Friday, going into the weekend, there's a few other things we need to be thinking about, be doing, and part of that is we need to really think about um, what did we get done this week? What have we accomplished? We hit those goals, we hit those milestones, and we need to celebrate that, right? It's really important to celebrate even the small milestones, even the small victories. We definitely want to celebrate. We definitely want to hit those wins because they achieve our overall goal. A lot of people get lost in those small milestones because they're working to the big ones and they want to celebrate the big ones. But you need to celebrate the small ones too because those are the stepping stones to the bigger ones. So the week leads to the month leads to the quarter leads to the semi-annual, leads to the annual. You see where we're going here. So definitely celebrate what you have accomplished, and even if you fell short, right? You should still celebrate how close you got, and then you figure out what happened and what you could do to get better, and to make sure you get it next time, right? So think of those opportunities as learning opportunities. Learn from the challenges. Uh, it always happens. There's going to be stuff you think you've prepared for, you tried to predict, it didn't work out the way you thought it would, and it happens, and it's always going to happen. So definitely learn from those challenges. Learn what happened, learn from the challenge itself. What did you do? What actions did you take? What actions could you have taken, right? And do that with your team. I always recommend at the end of the week to do like a closeout session. Just the same way you open up the week with your beginning of the week session, you talk about the goals, getting everyone lined. You should do a closeout session at the end of the week, and here's where you talk about what happened for the week. Did you hit your milestones? Why or why not? What could you have done better? What could you change? What would you not change? What worked really well? And you kind of recap the week, and then you prep yourself for the next week by doing so, because now you're letting everyone know, okay, hey, look, we're closing out the week. The week is closed. Let's learn from what we need to learn from, and then let's apply what we've learned to that next week. So going into Monday, we're ready to go. We're ready to take on those challenges. We're ready to implement our new strategies if we needed to make adjustments, and then we're ready to just crush it. Next week for most is kind of that last working week. A lot of people start taking PTO during this time. um, some of you are going to have half weeks. Some of you may have the full week. Some of you probably won't even work. You're probably taking all this next week off. So it's really going to come down to how you strategize, what the goals are, what the priorities are, and just getting ready for that. And because of it, right? And we're getting so close to the end of 2023, you should be looking ahead, looking forward to what's next, looking forward to that next milestone, that next achievement. So it's one thing when you're hitting these goals, but you should already be looking beyond that. You should already be saying, okay, yeah, we hit this one goal. We're contributing to this weekly goal or this monthly goal or the quarterly goal, whatever the case. But what follows that? Are we ready? So once we hit this goal, we're already going on that next one. And it's not we have to stop, regroup, replan, and all that stuff. So keep looking ahead. Keep looking at everything you've learned, how you could apply that going forward, so you're not repeating the same mistakes, and you're staying seamless, and things just flow, and you guys are crushing it like you do. So definitely want to kind of just hit on those this week. You guys are crushing it. You guys are nailing it. I know most of you have actually, you already told me that you've completed your goals, not only for the week, but you're actually closed out for the month and have started on your 2024 goals. So definitely keep that momentum up, but also take time to relax, take time for you, and take time to rest. Don't burn yourself out, especially if you're already ahead. Yes, it's good to keep the momentum going, but don't keep going at it so much that you burn yourself out. There's a thing called diminished returns, and that's when you work so hard or so long or too hot and heavy that you're not as productive as you think you are because you're burning out, right? Very true if you got a crew that works hourly shifts. and you're starting to hit those overtimes, you're starting to work the 10 plus hour days, multiple days, 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week. So really think about that. Really think about what happens to you when you hit those points and you start slowing down. You're breaking down. You're getting burnt out. You're going to hit that diminished return. And essentially, if you want to put it in simple terms, the 1 hour worth of work you did, you probably only were productive about 15 minutes of it, and then it just keeps going down from there. So keep that in mind, guys. But you're doing great. Love what you guys are doing. Hey, always here for you. Always happy to help where I can. Love having discussions with you, talking to you guys, seeing what's going on out there. And hey, I just want to make sure you're all right, especially this time of year. The holiday depression is real. The seasonal depression is real. So I want to make sure you guys are taken care of. Want to make sure you have what you need and everything's good to go. So I'm always here if you need me. Shoot me a message, shoot me a comment, shoot me a DM, shoot me a text, an email, whatever you got to do. And hey, I'm here for you guys 100% all the way. So, but hey, keep up the good work. Proud of you guys. Keep crushing it. And let's get after this. Let's get into the holidays and make it a good one. All right. Hey, if you need anything, always here. Keep up that great work and stay good.